I wanted to see the Witch Doctor as a 4. But I mean, you can play him as a 4, but still put him with Luna, right? Like if you get Vessel on that hero, against Tiny, against Morphling, you put a Maledict on top with that Vessel, it deals a ton of damage. I was excited. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
No?
This is gonna win. No. More excited, yeah.
So where's your excitement at right now out of 10?
Very excited. Yeah.
Okay. LGD. That was just based off who showed up first in my score. Cool.
Let's play LGDs again. How can you say that after game 2? I don't know. We're all fools.
We are.
Prepare for battle.
I mean, mine wasn't really based on anything except what came up on my screen. Strategy. So you guys analyze it and break it down. I just kind of say things.
Man.
Also, is Luna going to win a game?
No.
Yeah, you know?
I mean, China Luna wins quite a bit. It's just, I'm a little afraid that this is Morph. We have seen this lane quite a bit, morphing against Doom. Sure, you can Doom him eventually, but in the lane, lasting against him is super hard. And again, I just found it out yesterday, guys. 15% magic resistance talent level 10. On a hero like Morphling. That is insanity. Crazy. Why did they add that? Remove it. Never thought about that.
Get it out of here.
15% is a lot. He's sitting at 36% as soon as you have that. You find a Nether Shawl on top of that, sitting at over 50%.
Well, yeah, I mean... 36...
With the talent, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. It doesn't stack
It's multiplicatively, right?
Yeah, so it goes up to 30. You get a shawl. I don't know how much it is. Somewhere around 50.
Yeah.
And it's pretty scary because Morph is a hero that usually gets burst by magic damage. Use the magic damage, guess what? You take less damage.
I didn't know that.
Exactly. A lot of people didn't.
Learning.
If you now take the other talent, I'm going to be so mad.
I know he is now, because you mentioned it.
Imagine it just takes the 250 waveform talent. I'm like, why? I just explained everybody why it's so good.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you talk about it. Like, so... with it, and then all of a sudden...
Not happening. Yep.
So, a win here for Ehome
would be
obviously puts them winning the series.
Would be 3-2, right?
They'd be 3-1.
Oh, 3-1 even? They're 2-1 right now?
Yeah, they're 2-1 with their only loss being against Elephant, but that does leave them with the, hardest teams to go. Vici, Aster, IG, even though Vici are 1-2, but Vici lost to Aster and IG, so they're still on the right path to be in considering their last season wins and losses.
You're right, that would be massive. On the other hand, the loss for LGD would be devastating. It would be 1-3.
Yeah. They'd be 1-3 and in the red right now. Because Ehome last season, I believe, got into the upper division for this season with 2 wins. Because LBZS went 0-for, and then Magma won against LBZS, and Ehome beat both of them.
Yeah. I'm very surprised the LGD that showed up against IG is not showing up. But then again, I just heard news that IG lost to Magma in E-League, or I-League, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't put a lot of stock in events happening outside the DPC right now. I think that, especially for a team like IG, where they almost secured a spot into TI, if not guaranteed at this point, use that as maybe...
If they would be experimenting with their picks, I would be inclined to agree, but they're playing pretty old stuff. Like the stuff they know is good.
Right. Because that last game in I-League, they GG'd out at like...
IG has been GG'ing out a lot in the DPC as well, pretty early, so...
We're done. We don't want to play this.
I don't know if there's a pattern now, or...
Just coincidence.
It can get to your head when you win a major, that you didn't just... Hope not. They were a great team. I don't want anything like that to happen to them. Talking about the 2 teams at hand, though. I want to see it best. It's not happening. But either way, Malazin is going to be very impactful this game. Malazin plus Doom on the target is pretty much a secured kill.
Yeah.
Like if you get it on the Tiny, even he's gone. So much dot damage.
So yeah, we've seen Tiny be both sides of the spectrum, either hit or miss.
Yeah.
Going to that early blink dagger.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see how quickly Nothing to Say can get into a blink. He's got Bato going boots. If he can get the quick blink, there are heroes that he can blow up in this game, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Puck can die, Witch Doctor can die, but the other three are decently tanky. I mean, even Witch Doctor has over 2 strength gains, so he can become decently tanky too with like a casual cloak.
And it's 45 seconds into this game, still no first blood. 25-4 for Tiny. Obviously, some of that coming from the
Small camp.
small over there.
But he's still doing well for himself, sitting 300 ahead of the Puck. Can't ask for much more. Want to see if he goes Brown Boots Blink again like he did last time. Or if he chooses to go Threats first.
I guess it depends, but like you'd be a little bit better off, I would say, going for the blink, right? Because that's where the snowball starts.
It's just Brown Boots Blink can sometimes really backfire a lot. It's like the most risky you can go for. Unless you are choosing to go like no Boots Blink, that would be risky, I guess. But
I
never seen that.
don't know if you... How fast are you to go from lane to lane? God.
Not very.
I mean, it would take forever just to get from mid to top or bottom.
Last time he also did forego. We see a little trap here on the tire.
The Cogs battery assault. Elder's in trouble. Fly on the run and will die to challenge for first blood. Are they trying to get one in return? Big box from Fade just needs the range. The attack is there.
That range.
That was a lot of range. I think kill on to X Nova.
That did not look like 600 cast range on the Adaptive.
1,000.
Stretchy hands.
Yeah, it's where the hands end.
Another double stack farmed up by the Tiny.
Easily, too.
And again, last time he did forgo the value point in the grow, which gives you 12 armor level 1, which is insane. This game, he's doing it again.
Yeah, 3-2-1 build right now.
He might potentially die because of it.
True Coil comes out, Cat, that's going to bounce around. Avalanche throwing, trying to buy himself some time with 2 heroes rotating, snaps the coil, and now he needs to be very careful.
Only level 1 Maledict, so he should be fine.
Take that much damage. He has another sip in the bottle. X Nova, he's stayed back to back. They got
Good silence
on the pump, but here comes Speed. Battery Assault, Illusory Orb, down goes Jinkyu. Battery Assault still going. He's got the Cogs that push back. Nothing to say as well as why.
Illusion!
I remember last time also, he went scarily close to dying because he didn't skill his ult. And this game almost again. Like 12 armor for 1 skill point is about as value as it ever gets.
Attack.
But not a value. But he should have it now, right? 7, you grab it.
I don't know when he grabs it.
Don't value point it anymore. Hold the value point on it anymore. Because that was a little risky.
It was.
Oh, he goes a 4th in Avalanche. He's really holding out on the grow.
He doesn't want to grow. He wants to be cute and tiny.
I don't want to grow up.
Yep. Reality is often disappointing, B-Cop.
Potential. I mean, if I could go from me to taller me and have 12 armor,
You take it.
I would take that in a heartbeat. I might not take levels 2 and 3 because I don't want to be that tall.
Yeah, that's my problem. Like, if I take over 1 ult, I want to be huge too. Or maybe I already have it.
Oh,
I don't know.
never think about that.
How can you check a skill build IRL?
7.
Oh, I did not connect the stomp. If it did, would have been a dead boom. Another coil.
Up onto...
Yeah, he's gone.
4 heroes making this rotation, and you talked about this throughout this series and kind of throughout the season. Just the overcommands. Is that 4 heroes? Is that too much?
I mean, he would have died there with like 3.
Put for the Legion finish too.
Yep. Now it's going to be a whole lot tankier. Is he maxing Melodic? He is. Okay. So once he's 7,
Dire's bottom
be a lot
tower
of
is under
dot
attack.
damage potential. However, level 1 Doom doesn't deal a ton of damage.
Yeah.
He needs a talent level 20 to really make it sting. He has a Midas queued up on Chalice. I really hope he doesn't go for this item. He's already having a rough landing phase. There's no need to go for Midas.
Yeah, the Midas really only is super effective when you have a good lane. Not
Yep.
because you want to be at the top, and then that Midas helps you just get 2-3k ahead.
I still don't know why everyone is building it even when they're ahead, to be honest. I feel like it's better items to build. Maybe just a drum instead of something like that to enable your team better.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I don't know, like, especially favorite Midas item.
Better assault cogs around once again, nothing to say. He can only just stand and watch. And now after he's dead though, he can get the kill onto the Clockwork. They've got the Dream Coil onto 2 Maledic. They have the damage to get this kill. Looks likely. Double kill for XM, maybe making it a 3rd. And nothing to say falls. Again, just he's gone 4-3-1-0. Continuing to hold
Dire are
hold
scanning.
point, but not the point grow.
XM is now 4-0-1. And
I'll take that.
PC again, why? It's just such a weird hero.
Hey,
5-6 times they're gonna first pick.
Offers a lot.
Yep. Shows you how broken it was 5 patches ago.
Yeah. I don't see it.
Radiant's
No.
bottom tower
No
is
thanks.
under attack.
Morph cannot get blown up by the puck. But the visual raindrop, I like it a lot. One more level to see if he's gonna skill the good talent or not.
Yeah, we'll have to just take the magic.
Upward. Duel.
Silence, duel, no mystic
They have the
flare.
damage though.
Damage, but they do have enough through the kill. Under the tower though, Faith Beyond has to be a little bit careful.
So tanky in that clock.
Yeah.
To be fair, he itemized into Brown Boots
Radiant's
Hood.
middle tower
But it's
is
0
under
damage coming
attack.
off Rune top. Lucky.
Phase next.
Morphing still continuing to freely farm away though.
Now, is it the attack speed reduction that holds Tiny off of wanting this? Was
Dire's
over
top tower
XM, he
is
goes
under
down.
attack.
Or takes down. Wow.
Gather round.
Right up. Just snaps it right away.
Snaps it and wants to run Ancient Seal onto this Witch Doctor.
One more hit.
It's
Nice.
almost the saving grace there, but XM commits and goes for Faith Beyond, gets the kill.
And Ehome is actually kind of stomping LGD here in the early game.
Avalanche toss takes Nova. And he's gone full for 1, so he really is refusing to get that grow the entire time. And now the Doom is used on Morphling, but it looked like they had pulled off going for that kill. You're gonna dive the tower for a second. This is a wasted Doom.
Yeah, he was morphed up with 2 health already. I mean, Clock even gave up on the chase. He was like, alright, I'm done here. He still throws out the Doom. Maybe he was hoping for like a edgy shift that he catches off guard randomly. But that's not something he should be banking on. He took the waveform range. I'm actually...
You guys can't see Black Space, but he's pretty upset about it.
He has Blink on Tiny. Luna... Too fast, he saw him. He saw him, but he's still...
Avalanche toss on X Nova though. It's kind of an inflation price.
I'm pretty sure if Tiny can see you, you can see Tiny. But I definitely know he was there.
He's gonna go for the combo again if Sour stays, but luckily he killed that camp quickly enough.
There's a lot of damage with the Ancient Seal. If they get the combo the puck, he's gone instantly.
Avalanche.
Oh, he did pop out.
Hook shot, and now the Conox are around with battery assault on the Jinx-Q. Hook shot, they've got the Doom Coil, they've leashed up too. Snap it onto the Tiny
Dire's
Lucent
top
Beam,
tower
but the
is
sleep!
under attack.
That's a
Oh,
massive
on
one.
the 3. That will save this Tiny.
He's going back in.
Avalanche toss, Chalice. Do you really want to go for this battery assault? Cogs around. Chalice just survives. Big time comes.
TD on the puck. It's a lot of damage.
Faith Beyond trying to juke around the trees, but not so fortunate. And they still are getting numbers.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Always most welcome.
Only saving grace so far is the free farm morphling, but this Puck is
Dire's
really
top
doing a
tower
lot of
is
work.
under attack. Dire's top tower.
Why is a
Radiant's
really good
middle
player,
tower
and why
has
Puck
fallen.
is such a good hero as well.
Tis mine.
It's free farm Morphling, but it's free farm.
Everyone else.
It's free farm
Dire's
to get a
top
Lincoln's.
tower is under
Like,
attack.
you're still gonna feel him for another item, right?
And even with that Lincolns, they do have good way to stop it. And why?
Getting the kill on a fade.
Yeah, with the help of a tiny combo.
He's going
Dire's middle
Echo
tower is
Saber.
under
Now he's
attack.
got phase boots.
This draft is
Radiant's
very
bottom
risky,
tower
very
is under
snowball
attack.
oriented. Like this Skyraft tiny, you really gotta do a lot of work early on.
Radiant
In this mid lake
structures are
scenario,
fortified.
it can make it a little hairy
Radiant's
for you.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under
I'm not
attack.
sure if they saw that smoke or not.
I did
There's
this.
ward up on the stairs.
Alright, combos are the same. Ancient Seal, Avalanche Toss. It might be X-Nova again getting off, but he doesn't mind at all.
Yeah, Sylar hiding himself in the trees, TPing towards top.
Okay. Smelling out.
Dire
Boom.
are
Now
scanning.
Blink Dagger up. Boom ready as well. They don't have vision on the Morph though.
He only has Thunderclap.
They know he's there.
Stomp.
Players here.
I mean, no way it's ever gonna happen. And they wisely don't go for it.
Lincoln soon for Ehome.
Legion Commander going pipe this game. Okay, he's tiny to initiate, so you don't need that Blink Dagger too fast.
Pipe shard, or is it going to be pipe into Blink
Dire's middle
Dagger?
tower
Probably
is
pipe
under
shot, to be
attack.
honest, the way this game is going from him. He's getting a lot of money. Mountain's at the
Dream
four.
Coil, ooh, right as they leave with the TPs, but Jinky trying to help. Ancient Seal not going to matter. You've got X-Nova
Radiant's
with the
bottom
Maldic as well as the
tower is
Death
under
Ward. They
attack.
have the damage.
So much damage from his Death Ward. How much is it a hit? 85. Waiting top for the next ambush. Morph is still sitting at the top of the network,
Radiant
so
are
as I said, he's the
scanning.
saving grace right now. And we've seen Arm and Morph solo carry games before.
Yeah, it's just slow start morph, right?
Yeah. And we've also seen Arm and Morph wave in and Agimorph and die immediately.
Yeah.
What army are we gonna get here?
And again, I'm not saying it's a slow start morph because, you know, he is top of the net worth because of the Lincolns and, you know, you want him to have more than that to really get involved.
Now, who do you morph to in this game? Actually, and which character are both very nice. Maybe even the Doom for the extra movement speed, but if you can get a good Maledict on and then like some Adeptus Strike wave combo, that could really hurt.
Is it worth even getting like the Clockwork morph? Battery Assault running at people?
Potentially were. But it always depends on the situation, of course. I'm just like talking about the
A prize.
perfect case scenario. I have all the choice in the world.
Yeah.
I know.
Seeing if
It's good against
who's
Luna.
reliable.
I don't think you can eclipse because there's a couple of people
Radiant's
in it.
bottom tower is under
Okay.
attack.
But then you're really exposing yourself to a Doom or something like that.
Yeah. Cat will really, you know, has to get its feet off the ground and drop down the Eclipse.
Radiant's bottom tower
It's a big
has
cat,
fallen.
so it makes sense.
Yeah. Not the brutal killer though that we saw in the spoilers.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it, so you can't ruin it for me. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Well, bad. I'm not gonna talk anymore.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Dire's top
I
tower
will, in
is
fact,
under attack.
also not talk anymore. Get some other casters. Bye.
Rock it on.
All right, I gotta talk.
Radiant's bottom tower is
I
under
do want to break
attack.
first.
But so where to place? Again, LGD. 5k behind. Falling further and further behind. Where to place?
Pretty tough for them.
It's tough to make plays even too, yeah.
Yeah.
But gotta wait. There's some BKB on Doom soon. Huck is itemizing into a Lincoln Sphere.
This is getting into dangerous territory for LGD. One fight lost when they're trying to farm up on Morph might make this an unwinnable game. Nothing to say.
Puck out. Here I am.
Can't catch him. Dream Coil too.
Just to figure it away. So many resources expended, like I don't even mind. 80 seconds cooldown to get away. Well worth it. Once he has this Lincoln Sphere on Puck, don't know how they're gonna kill him. It will take a massive blunder from XM to die.
Shark for the win. Next hook shot. On the Faith Beyond, there's the Eclipse. Dropping down, press the attack. Faith Beyond trying to survive it. Avalanche tosses. Oh, the Earth Splitter, but he's tossed out of the Earth
Radiant's
Splitter.
middle tower is under attack.
Again, from the high ground, the damage strike on X Nova. And now they can use your remaining rift. All that damage coming through onto the Tiny. It's not enough to get a kill. And now they've got the Avalanche on XM. They'll toss him into the air. They've got the silence of the Ancient. Seal the waveform. The adaptive strike. Do they have the damage? The arcade. Both of the tree tossed over. XM dead. 4K now the lead for Ehome. And a good victory there for LGD.
We really needed this sort of win. Perfect scenario for them. Legion Commander with the newly picked up pipe. Tanking super much magic damage. I think he... No, he didn't do it. He didn't do the pipe trick, but regardless, he's tanky enough to tank through the entire clip. And there's not enough damage.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
1500 magic. I'm surprised it didn't die, to be honest, even though he had the hood. Morphine comes in, cleans up. Simple. Perfect.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
And the two even end up getting the puck. Ooh, pretty greedy and did not go into the Yield Scepter. Otherwise he would not have died there.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Getting away from that one.
It was close. No magic wand either.
Gather round.
Cool, again, this time I have nothing to say.
They have a Doom as well, ping in.
Avalanche preemptively, good blink from Chalice. They've got the Doom Infernal Blade, and this should be a kill onto the Tiny. It will be. He at least tries to farm up something before he dies.
Yep, hit that creep out of anger.
Shot.
Shot.
It was picked up for the Skywrath. We've seen this in previous games from other Skywraths, like Borax, take 27 minutes to build, but InQ getting there. Brown Boots, Radabatos should be a decent combo.
Yep, man, look who's saving up for the shot. Just as it hits 20,
Radiant's
he has 1400 gold, and if he doesn't instant...
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
No report from me.
If only you could report as a caster.
I've got special privilege.
So now, Warfling's got the Yasha, still sitting top of the net worth.
Yep, Morphing is getting pretty big. At some point, it can become so big that it doesn't matter how much stable they have. You have to stand it, you have the Skadi. It's gonna be too much to handle. And Luna against Morph is not a good Luna matchup. It's one of the rough ones, in fact. Which is also why I think Luna in general just doesn't win so many games, because her carry matchups are most of the time pretty horrendous. Like, in fact, I can't even think of one where she would be confident in. Thank you.
So, Manta finish.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Luna's shit.
Dyer are scanning.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This Morphing is massive. X-Nova again. Gang.
Toss. There's the attack. Let's get the kill. Round on to say they've got the Eclipse again with BKB popped by Sylar. They get the kill on nothing to stay, but they land the sweep on a 3. Do they want to reinitiate? Doesn't look like it. LGD will turn tail and leave.
720. They might be looking to smoke up here. It's 5. They have no coil though. And no Eclipse. They're smoking up anyway.
They smoke with no Eclipse, no green car.
10 seconds on the Doom. Question is, how do they catch the small thing? Looks almost unkillable at this point.
Break the smoke, blink forward, stop once again, but the Ancient Seal, the BKB gets popped by Chalice. Now on the run with the Death Ward used. Another kill there. They've got Tiny up at 10, so how long this fight takes for Ehome, if they want to continue the pressure, could be a problem. All they get is the Legion. They do still hold Duke.
I'm a bit surprised they weren't a bit more aggressive. They threw everything on the Legion Commander. Was Tiny still dead?
Yeah.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Keeping it pretty level with the net worth lead here for Ehome.
And the lead isn't growing
Radiant's
or
bottom
shrinking,
tower is under
which
attack.
is actually pretty good for the Morph team. And they're going straight into the pit. Morph can pretty much solve this at this point. Let's cover that right away. And they have everything available once more.
Radiant's
I can't
bottom
imagine a
tower
world
is
where
under
Ehome just
attack.
gives up this road. To do that, Morphing is going to be too much.
Yeah. About half health. Flare. Ranavetos and the damage on the chalice. Look at the kill now. They're without the Doom.
He did not beat KB.
He's dead without buyback.
Mm-hmm.
They are stuck up there with the Dream Coil for a couple of seconds long. Right into the pit.
He had BKB available, and this is a very common ward spot. Like, I'm very surprised that he didn't expect him to go on.
Has fallen to the
Never
ring.
mind, it's not.
Throws down the cogs. They just picked up by Ehome.
Radiant's
That
middle
should give them
tower
a
is under
decent
attack.
position in this game. Hook shot as the Ranavetos comes out.
Good communication. XM also standing still. It's going into Dagon on the puck. Okay. Is it Dagon or gone? Because Puck says they're gone.
Dagon.
Oh, Puck says they're gone.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, precious eye.
There's silence.
User waning rift. Now waveform from Ehome showing up for a second. He's got X over for help just in case.
Here I stand. I should become a voice actor.
I've said this.
What hero do you think I should
warrior.
be the voice? So,
It has to be a new one.
the new one?
Yeah.
I'll put it on the resume. With Valve. Maybe we pull a couple of strings, you know?
Dire's bottom tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
If you can.
Oh, of course. I got lots of strings.
If you do make the
Dire's
voice
bottom
lines for the
tower
next hero,
has
I'd be
fallen.
spam.
I don't think you'll be the only one. I am considered the clowniest of clowns.
Oh, you can voice the gambler.
Yeah, or invoke his little brother in Joker.
You can't be next for nothing to say. Avalanche toss, cleaning up some creeps here. Actually behind all three cores on Ehome. Surprisingly, he hasn't died much, but he hasn't really gained much farm.
Yeah, the typical tiny gameplay. Oh, nice dodge. He had Lincoln's either way, so he would have been fine. We have yet to see a Blink Doom on a hero.
Hook shot. Tops Vantage Dream Coil down. They've got the silence onto Jin-Q. They look over. Doom was already up base beyond. Sylar Eclipse running in. And now the BKB, but the damage coming out from Ehome. Sylar, he's gone. Earth Splitter flying in. Cogs just in time. Nothing to say. He's not going to land his combo just yet on the fade. Adaptive Strike comes in.
There's a red one though. Give him.
Do?
Wait, duel him. Easy.
Setting up the right way.
Yep, and he bought back for that. He's like, give me the duel, man.
Dire's
But
bottom
no.
tower is under
It's the
attack.
duel. I actually quite like that morph target. Morph into Luna. Mantad as the Luna. Get
Dire's
the glade
bottom
bounces.
tower has fallen.
So the way he itemized, he has quite a bit of action.
Dire's
Luna
bottom
put 30,
tower
high
is under
ground.
attack.
It's getting knocked on.
Dire's
have a
structures
glyph.
are fortified.
Are they willing to do it one more time? I believe with the
Radiant
next
structures
press,
are fortified.
or could potentially go down.
Dire's
Morphing is just
bottom
ridiculously
tower is under
strong
attack.
at killing buildings. It's so tiny.
I guess the question is, do they stay?
Dire's bottom tower.
The Rex might actually fall.
They know there's no
Dire's
eclipse.
bottom
Alright, the Rex is
barracks are
gone.
under attack.
Morphing tiny. Welcome to the game.
Big rift.
Dire's
And the
bottom
illusory orb.
barracks has fallen. Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
Game just
has
turned
fallen.
on its head right after Roshan. We said they don't have the right tools to deal with morphing at that point.
Rack Sylar, BKB, I don't even think that's enough. The right click
Dire's
down.
middle barracks are under
He
attack.
just
Dire's
survives.
middle
So does
barracks
XM.
Look at those bounces.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Going to the tier 4s. Like, that is disgusting.
Oh yeah. When he can drow or flick. Or any hero that's not Luna. He's farmed really well in this Luna, don't get me wrong. But game impact?
Not as much as the Morphling, that's for sure.
Radiant
Not
are
nearly.
scanning.
Morphling turns into a better Luna.
That's two sides down. Morph almost with the Scotty. Now that's a good Aegis unit, right? Get two sides, fracts. What one do you want?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the best way to go with it.
He also went for the Agi talent instead of Morph talent because this game there's no great Morph target. 15 Agi is a lot of Morph. Especially once you Morph.
So, with the spider legs, just needs a creep. Have the Scotty. Do they wait for the next Roche? Do you think they need to wait for the next Roche?
Nah, I mean, there is a risk that he can die. But the answer is no, so never mind. I'm not gonna talk. If he gets doomed, he can die without getting a shift off. Will that happen?
Probably not.
That only depends on him. It's gonna be great though.
Avalanche, awesome. One more shot needed to kill off Fade. They use the Dream Coil.
Double damage. Shiny.
They'll buy back on the Clockwork, who still has hook shot. Maledict, it's on to nothing to say. Fade TP's back into the fight, throws the Rocket Flare over for some vision. Takes his outpost back
Take
before
it back,
the 30-minute mark.
Right from the face. So Roshan may
Dire's
respawn in
bottom
90
barracks are under
seconds.
attack.
You know, they push through the tier 2, maybe back off towards Roche.
Can they wait? Sure.
Do they need to? Not really.
Probably not. Although going high ground against all the buybacks could be scary. When I say all the buybacks, they don't really have any.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's the attack, Magic Immunity.
He doesn't have the shot though. He'll need a shot on the tiny.
Dire's top tower
Roche.
has fallen.
Although I've been saying for quite a while, I'm a big fan of this morphing shot too. Double death
Dire's
strike,
top tower is
full
under
strength
attack.
and agi, and your stun duration gets increased by +1. Good chart.
Chalice is behind them.
They need
Hoping
to act
make
soon.
jump.
Tower's already gone. Alright, not gone. 20%, whatever. Same thing. Don't hold it against me.
I'm holding it against you.
Probably have like 20 Twitter posts right now. Why the tower's not gone? Relax, guys. I'm just a dude.
Trying to predict some math and damage.
Yeah. It's not my fault that I played Dota instead of going to school. I didn't. Please don't ever do that, guys. So see the tiny? They have op sentry there. Are they going to initiate? Are they going to blow them up? B-Cup. This is the chance they have. Wow.
Hook shot comes in. Might be the opportunity, but just pops BKB. Toss up into the air. They've got the Ancient Seal, Mystic Flare. They walk out of it. Now the
got the bomb.
That's going to be Doom onto the board. They've got the BKB, and now they've got the Eclipse. The damage is there. They'll get the kill on Ehome. He's dead for 84, no buyback.
No. BKB popped. No.
Dire's middle
Strength
tower
shift
is
pop.
under attack.
Okay. I said that's the only way to kill him, and they did exactly that. I'm not sure how he got caught. Probably by the Doom. But you got to be fast on your fingers.
Yeah, so he didn't get the BKB off. All he had was the spell immunity from press the attack.
Yeah.
No, take that.
And it's not enough. If you already do. Like either you're gonna Manta dodge it, Doom clap, which you know is coming, or you're gonna BKB faster.
Generation.
Only have two options. This now, I mean, there's still a massive, of course, for LGD, even though it only says 2K. Like being two sides up this early into the game is a big deal. This is also the reason why I said they can't go to Roche, and they're going to try anyway.
They're going to try, but
They don't have a good Roche team.
Yeah, and they have one of the better heroes against them.
Stop it straight away.
Avalanche toss, look at the damage. Chalice died to Roche, and when they get the trade on nothing to say, that's not all too bad. Juke on the 2. They pop the Lincolns on the puck. They've got the Ancient Seal. They'll snap the clear on the other Titan. Main moving forward. Looking for an opportunity. Avalanche toss for the duel. XM, he doesn't have time. Need to be careful. Uh-oh, there he goes.
Sylar got one hit, courtesy to the Elder Titan aura. Minus 32 armor. Nothing to say. I was like, oh, okay. Bam! 350 in the face, and just exploded at half health.
Link Avalanche catching in on X-Nova, using that Psychic Headband to push Nothing to Say away. Oh, the tree! Did so much damage.
Yeah. And champ the silver, ladies and gentlemen. 300 magic damage.
Wow.
Why does it work in the tree toss? Don't ask me.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Don't ask me.
So now they've got the shard on Tiny. So makes defending these buildings even more difficult.
Yeah, or as we say in Germany, Steiny.
He's a cup now. So XM, he dies. And slap Sylar.
Dyer's top tower
Who has
is under
buyback?
attack.
No one. They have
Dyer's
glyphs.
structures are
If he gets
fortified.
pressed, look at these buildings fall. I think it's well soon.
Dyer's top tower has fallen. Dyer's top barracks are under
Well, you
attack.
respawn,
Dyer's top
but your
barracks
base
has
doesn't
fallen.
respawn.
Dyer's
creeps.
top barracks has fallen.
I think there should be an item in Dota that allows you to rebuild barracks.
Hate when that happens. Might get creeps and they still have the
What? Because I'm not gonna call you out. It's fine.
don't worry. It was already playing.
Okay, just waving it. Okay.
Future wave. Clips gets used. They go to the back. They've got Chalice moving in and uses the Doom, I believe, onto the Vision Commander. Still have Ehome focusing the front. Down the damage. Ooh. Takes out the Aegis. Now they look over Star with BKB. Also pop by Nothing to Say. They get killed at Y. They'll take out Chalice. Slow speed. I clicks in onto X-Nova. Witch Doctor gone. Avalanche toss. Sylar dead again.
That's game.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
LGD. They hold on. They take the series 2-1.
Has fallen.
And that's a big one for them to get.
The big one for them to get. Ehome is still middle of the pack now. P2, right? Was yeah, not the cleanest Dota by LGD at all. It did not look like the LGD